Yo, what's up guys, how are you? Welcome back to another video. So guys, today we are again going to do Python, and in this episode we are not going to use Replit because Replit works done. Now we're going to use a new software which name is processing, and we're going to use its version 4.3. So let's get into it and let me show you how to download it. Let's get into it. So okay guys, as you can see here on my screen, here there is on Google a website. I have searched processing 4.3. You need to search this on Google. Now here you will see multiple of these websites. Okay, you see many of these blah 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 blah. You don't need to download. The first website will be written processing. You need to click on it. Download processing.org. Click on it. Here it's written download processing 4.3 for Windows. You need to click on it. Okay, you click on it. So you'll see in this area it will be downloading it, but it won't download it in a installer version.exe or some other type of thing. It will download this in what you call the books icon, that type of thing, wizard something, that type of thing. It will download it in that form. Okay, and it will take a little time to download. So when it's fully downloaded, you will open it, or let me right now show you. After after that, when you will click on it, it will be saved in your downloads. Then after opening it, there will be some options: install this, cat, and other things. You need to install it. After installing, you will get some interface like this one. Okay, this type of interface. But now see here I open mine because I have it. But there in that area, when you will download it, it will take time, and first thing, and second thing, it won't open like this. When it will open, so this area will be Java and there will be no Python option. So what you need to do, you need to come here and click on manage modes. Okay, and after that you need to search here Python def setup, and then two brackets starting close and then colon. Now why we write this? Def is a short form of define setup. This is that we are calling the setup function. We are calling this setup function. Without this, your code will never run. After writing this, you need to click enter. You will come in the next line, and no need to feel tension that we started from under S. That is the indentation. Means it will tell you from here you will write the code. Now, first of all, let's write a print command. Simple print command. Here also we need to do like this and write hello world, and then close. Now let's run it, and as you can see here in this bottom part right here, it's printed hello world. But now if we try without this, now just see, if I run it, it's saying mismatched input, expecting UF, because it's creating problem there. There's no any running program there. So like this you'll write, then it will work. Now this thing is not only for writing. In this you can make graphics, you can make any graphics in this. So first of all, for that you need to write here size, and after that you need to write here whichever type of size you want, the width and length. So I would like to write 500x and 500, then that comma and 500, so that it can this could be the size. After this here there is 500 comma 500. Okay. Now what is this? This is the canvas, this is the artboard of your the artboard on which you will do all the graphic making. Now let me tell you one thing. In math you would have read that left and right in this way, it's the x-axis. and up and down is the y-axis. Okay, x and y. So now the same thing is in this artboard. From here 0 to this ending point, it's the x-axis. This whole is like this x-axis, and the starting point is 0 and ending is 500. Why 500? I know, because I have set its measurement 500, 500. The length is also the same. You can skip this one part because this top one won't pick out in. Now you have set its size. Now you want that it should be some colors. Okay, so you need to write here background. You'll write here background, and then in brackets you need to write. Okay, in brackets without any two flying commas. In this you need to write the RGB color numbers. Like for example, there's a color. It has RGB values. R stands for red, G for green, B for blue. And these three colors intensity makes a picture. So now here you need to write the RGB value of the background color. So normally if you don't know, so here on top there are a few options: file, edit, sketch, tools and help. Click on tools. Here you will have multiple options. You need to click on color selector. When you click on it, you can select the color which you want for the background. Okay, for example, I want it to be a little like yellow. Okay, I want it to be yellow. Okay, so I drag it to yellow. Now here it's telling you the R value, the G value and the B value. So you can see red is 255, the maximum, 243 and 0, 255, 243, 0, 255, 243 and 0. Now see, I wrote it like this and three values were RGB, so I wrote them like this with the commas. Now see, if I click to run it, now the background of this canvas board is yellow. Now the canvas background is full yellow color. So now which is this yellow color? This is here because of the background command we have written here. Now these two things we have set, but now how can we draw on it, like lines, circles and other things? Right now circle, square and rectangles and other things I won't tell you. Right now we'll learn how to draw a line. Okay, so first of all we need to write a command line, then you need to start bracket, and then you need to tell him the starting coordinates. Okay, the starting coordinates x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so once let's for right now see, now x and y both starting point for 0, ending points of 500. So now if I want to draw like this is a square, this is from here till here up like this cross. So the starting point I'll tell him as 0, 0. Okay, after this I need to add another comma and then tell them the ending values. Ending values are going to be 500 x 500. I'm gonna add a comma 500 and comma 500. Now I close the bracket and run it. Now just see, there's a line here. You can see here there's a clear line drawn like this. And how? Which we wrote here the 0 and 0. That was the starting value right here. And after that the ending value we wrote 500 x 500. This is the 500 in y-axis, in x-axis, and this is the y-axis 500. So you see, now you want that you can draw from you know how it's right now like this way. So you can draw full x. So for that you'll need to see here. Now this one is 500, but you wanted to start from the other side. So this is 0y and 500x, and the opposite 0x and 500y on this corner. So let's write it. We're gonna again click enter and then write line. In this we're going to write first always we write x-axis. So 500 and comma 0, and then we're going to write comma 0 and comma 500. Now just see, I wrote this, and now if I run this, So it has drawn a full circle. Why? First, this is the 500 x and 0y. Started to draw the line and ends right here on 0x and 500y. Okay, so like this we run this program. Okay, so this was the most basic the graphics we made in this, and right now up above our head there are more and more projects which are going to keep making this harder, and not harder, but they're going to be amazing. So okay, so and after this, a very important thing, when you need to save this program, you need to click Control plus S. When you click at the same time, here there will be option. You can choose wherever you want to save. Like I want to go in documents, and you can also rename it. You can name it like I'm gonna keep its name teaching project. Okay, and then you need to click on save. And next time when you'll open here, like for example right now I close it and then again I open, this won't be here, a new screen will open. You need to click on file and click on open recent. Right now you can see here it will be written Dell documents, and for my it's this, for yours something else will open. Okay, in some other name, wherever you will save, you need to click on it, it will open the area. So this was the most basic graphics, and I taught you how to download and then the basic how to make lines. So for today this much, and I'll meet you in the next great video. Yo, what's up guys, how are y'all? Welcome back to another video. So guys, in today's video we are going to learn the basic how to make a line, how to draw a line, and how to print command in processing software. In last I told you how to download it and download the Python extension. In this I'm going to tell you the very basic command. Okay, and this is a part 2, and so let's get into it.